Let's do this. Time to feed these hungry Steam Deck fans. They don't take no nonsense. What's up, gamers? What's up, Steam Deck fans? Another beautiful day or night. Yup. Hope your five senses work. Hope your health and strength is good. Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion. What's good? Steam Deck Mob. What's up? And the Steam Deck Squad. Listen to this. Listen to this article from PCN Games. But this shows me that there's Steam Deck haters out there. Listen to this. Steam Deck survey suggests devs are unsure about its future. Steam Deck survey suggests devs are unsure about its future. It says here, GDC Steam Deck survey questions suggest a majority of developers are unsure about the handheld's PC future, with comments claiming it's not revolutionary. The Steam Deck is not revolutionary, and that is false. Yeah, that is false. That's a false statement. But anyway, says here, the Steam Deck is one of the best gaming PC option for on-the-go players, but recent surveys sheds doubt on the handheld longevity. While many developers think Valve's portable is on the path to glory, nearly half aren't sure about its future, and those are the haters. But anyway, because those people that are unsure about its future, they have their platform that they like. But anyway, says here, as Valve makes plans for Steam Deck 2, any misgivings with current models will hopefully be tended to. A lot of users. Oh, by the way, I got a Titanfall 2 video that I'm going to put in the description box. You just click the link and watch it. Titanfall 2 runs at 60 frames per second. But anyway, it says here, a lot of users, especially in the PC gaming community, have been praising the machine, but it's certainly not without its flaws. And so is every other device. Stop it. But anyway, it says here, as PC specs increase, look at you for spoken system requirements. It's possible the deck could end up out of its depth, a concern that perhaps shared with the developers community. Says here, the recent survey from Game Developers Conference investigate the state of the game industry for 2022. And then it says, with specific questions relating to Steam Deck, when asked whether the device had any long-term future as a viable game platform. The result revealed that while 36% say yes and only 17% say no, a majority of respondents, 47% to be precise, claim they are unsure. Says other questions relate to the Steam Deck impact on the industry, with suggestion that it's good but not revolutionary, or only at surface level potential. One response stick out by simply saying, I don't know what that is, implying that they aren't aware of the handheld. Strange comment, right? As unlikely as it seems, it's possible some devs aren't actually familiar with the deck or its capabilities. Something that in turn raises question about the survey validity. Time will tell whether Valve's handheld has a viable future, but those of you who have a deck will have your own thoughts. It could have performance issues down the line with its current APU and memory, so may not be future-proof, but with access to thousands of PC games as well as TV connectivity, the best Steam Deck dock, it's proving to be a winner for a lot of people. You know, that second to last paragraph really got me. The second to last paragraph really got me. It says this. Other questions relate to the Steam Deck impact on the industry, with suggestion that it's good but not revolutionary. And that's a false statement. But anyway, it says, or only has surface level potential. One response stick out by simply saying, I don't know what that is, implying that they they aren't aware of the handheld. And strange comment, right? But that, you know what, that comment reminded me of like when YouTubers, you know, who claiming that they're gaming experts and they know video games, right? When it came to the Wii U, you had YouTubers, you know, taking the Wii U apart and telling people that it didn't stand a chance. Then you had YouTubers telling people they didn't know what the Wii U was. So how can you be how can you call yourself a gaming expert and you know video games and you don't know what the Wii U was? Or you told people the Wii U didn't stand a chance. So what that told me, that these people didn't know what they're talking about. People didn't learn about the Wii U until I said this is a handheld and console in one. Once I said that, the conversation is over. Then when I told people you can build a handheld, the Wii U tablet, as powerful as you want it, and build a console as powerful as you want it, that conversation, the conversation is over now. So now everybody knows what the Wii U is. It's a handheld and console in one. And what it also is, you have the best of both worlds, both handheld and console, and also you have the best of both. You have the best of both markets. You have the handheld market and console market in your hand. And I broke it down in steps to show you what the console is. So when it comes to the Steam Deck now, developers who claim that they aren't aware of the handheld should be ashamed of themselves. Like, how is it that you work in the game industry and you don't know what the Steam Deck is? Or maybe you're just saying that just to say it. And what it also shows me too, that, you know, developer have their favoritism or their platform of their choice that they like. It's kind of like what the Xbox goes through, you know, like what the Xbox goes through. But like Phil Spencer said, sales ain't the end all be all to video games, and the Xbox is still here. So Valve, on the other hand, now they have to stay consistent in this game industry. You know, they can't really worry about what haters have to say. They just got to stay consistent, stay in communication with their user base, keep checking to make sure that the games run correctly on the Steam Deck, keep updating it, and keep moving forward. And then also with the Steam Deck 2 now, they know now that they have to have like Left 4 Dead or Half-Life or Portal ready to go when the Steam Deck 2 comes out. So all Valve can do right now is stay consistent, you know. And for those who said the Steam Deck is not revolutionary, you need to think again, okay? Because it's running games that the Switch can't even run. And like I told the Nintendo fan base months ago, when I said this, you're going to be sitting on the sideline watching. You cannot play. And somebody had made a video saying that Batman Arkham Collection was coming to the Switch. And this is 2023. And Batman Arkham Collection ain't on the Switch yet. What does that tell you? That developers are not going to waste their time reducing content from their games after they just spend years and months and days and weeks making the game. Your handheld got to be up to par to run these games now. Developers are not going to go back and take content out of their games just because your handheld can't run it. And this is where the Steam Deck comes in. So the Steam Deck is doing damage. The Steam Deck right now can run every Batman Arkham game right now, including Gotham Knights and Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. The thing with the Switch is this: when you can't play 5 Star Wars games, actually 5 Battlefront, when you can't run 5 Star Wars games at full capacity, that is a problem. Battlefront 1, Battlefront 2, Squadrons, Jedi Fallen Order, and now Jedi Survivor. When you can't run those games on your handheld, that is a problem. Okay? The Steam Deck is running circles around the Switch. So this survey to me to show that people still got their platform of their choice, and they're still showing favoritism in the game industry about which platform they prefer. That's all this survey that showed me. But as far as running games right now, the Steam Deck is the real deal. Okay? The Steam Deck, the ANEO, the One X, and the GPD. Those handhelds are some powerful handhelds, and they can run games where the Nintendo Switch can't do it. Okay? You have what? You have what? Only 4 gigs of RAM in the Switch? Only 4? And the Steam Deck has 16 of DDR5? Yeah, the Steam Deck is a problem. So for us running games, it's gonna run the games. It got enough RAM in it to run it. Then on top of that, it's coming up on its first year, coming up on its first year of completion. So they got the Steam Deck is ready to. The Steam Deck can run the games that are coming out. So to me, the survey that showed me that people still have their choice, their biases, and their opinions about what platform they prefer. You know. But I've always said this though: when it comes to the Switch, Nintendo Corporation should have never ever built the Switch, because they had the Wii U to deal with. Okay, they had the Wii U. They had both markets. They had the handheld market, console market with the Wii U. They had the best of both worlds. You know, and their needs were covered. All they had to do was put some power in the system and put some more storage space on that CD and just keep on using it. And they went against it and paid the price. So a lot of games that are coming out can't run on the Nintendo Switch, but it can run on the Steam Deck though. So yeah. So when Suicide Squad Killer Justice League come out, it's not going to be on the Switch, nor is Jedi Survivor. But it's going to be on the Steam Deck though. So yeah, the Steam Deck is the real deal, man. So to me, this survey really don't mean anything, you know. All Valve has got to do now is stay consistent with what they do. You know, keep updating the system, fix whatever issues they got coming, and keep sorting their games out, and keep the ball moving. And then whatever issues the first Steam Deck has, like take a sheet of paper and then write them down and say, okay, we need to fix all these problems when it comes to the Steam Deck too, and then go on from there. But other than that, man, the Steam Deck is really good, man. It's a good handheld based off what I've seen in the games that it's running right now. So, yeah. And then you got Sony throwing their support behind this thing. Sony. When PlayStation put their exclusive on the Steam Deck, I started shaking my head. Then Microsoft did the same thing. So, yeah. Steam Deck is good, man. This survey really don't mean anything, you know. I mean, to me, the people who are hating on the Steam Deck, they're mad that they're probably mad that Nintendo been in the game industry this long, and they still can't run big AAA games on their handhelds. That's what they're mad about. So, but other than that, Steam Deck is good, man. It's really good. So, you know, all Valve can do now is keep moving along. Just keep moving along. Now stay consistent in this game industry, and that's, you know, consistency, you know, means success. So they have to stay consistent. You know, keep updating, you know, checking to make sure, like they did with The Sims, Titanfall, Battlefield, and what's the other one? In our Star Wars. You know, keep checking to make sure that the games are running correctly, and they will be fine, man. They will be fine as time goes on, you know. But if they don't stay consistent, then, you know, they'll start losing a little momentum. So they have to stay consistent with this, you know. Bring out new updates for all the different tools that they have running on the Steam Deck, and they'll be fine. You know? But the Steam Deck ain't even out its first year yet, you know, and it's doing damage. It's doing damage right now, you know, as far as like a handheld is concerned, because we have never seen a handheld come out and running games like they were meant to be run. We have never seen it in the game industry. I mean, think of all the handheld that Nintendo made, including the Switch. The Switch was never up to. The Switch couldn't run big AAA games, like people were claiming it couldn't run big AAA games, like they were claiming. The Steam Deck was the first one to do it, so the Steam Deck is doing pretty good right now for a handheld, you know. And all Valve can do right now is stay consistent and keep moving, you know. Probably on the Steam Deck revision, put like a 10-inch screen on it, you know. Put a 10-inch screen on it, you know, probably improve the battery life, you know, and go on from there, you know. But they'll be fine, man. They just have to stay consistent, and that's it. In this very high demanding video game market, they'll be fine. Anyway, latest video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek Night. Dark Side. Go on. Peace.